morning. I'm Senator John Yudichak, the Democratic Chairman of the Senate Environmental and Energy Committee. Joining me today is my colleague, Senator Ted Erickson, as well as Christopher Garcia of Greater Hazleton Sewer Authority, Larry Williamson, the Chairman of Renew Growing Greener Coalition. In recent weeks, the administration has established the Marcellus Shale Commission to address the many policy questions emerging from the rapidly growing Marcellus Shale industry. In addition to the commission, public debate has commenced with the General Assembly on issues like a severance tax, a local impact fee, as well as environmental protection measures related to the extraction of natural gas. We are here today to add to that debate and unveil Senate Bill 905, a bipartisan proposal to apply a fair and responsible severance tax on the extraction of natural gas in Pennsylvania. The tax rate imposed would be 2% of gross value units severed at the wellhead for the first 3 years of production and grow to 5% after 3 years. The rate would drop back to 2%, corresponding with a drop in well production. The Marcellus Shale industry is fully active and growing in Pennsylvania. From July 2009 to the end of 2010, over 1,200 Marcellus Shale wells produced 466 billion cubic feet of gas. The Marcellus Shale industry has the potential to strengthen our economy, create thousands of new jobs, cut energy costs, and foster Pennsylvania's and America's energy independence over the next century. An equal measure of responsibility, however, comes with this great economic opportunity presented by the Marcellus Shale industry. Pennsylvania has and must accept its responsibility to protect our communities, our environment, and our natural resources that may otherwise be adversely affected by natural gas. The need to establish a natural gas severance tax is obvious to more than 60% of Pennsylvanians who support the concept. Gas drilling can potentially impact us all in every corner of Pennsylvania. Imposing a moderate severance tax is the right thing to do, and I concur with my colleagues who have suggested that the right time to do it is in conjunction with this year's state budget. Senate Bill 905 will establish a restricted natural gas severance tax fund, and it would generate significant revenue, $125 million in the first year, over $400 million by the fifth year. As a grandson and a son of anthracite miners, I'm guided on this issue by the history of coal mining in Pennsylvania. The coal industry made Pennsylvania a world economic powerhouse at a great price. With little regulation and no coal extraction tax, the coal mining activities of the 19th and early 20th century left a path of devastation and ruin to the landscape and waterways of Pennsylvania. And who got the bill for the cleanup? We are still asking Pennsylvania taxpayers to pay, today and over the next century, more than $15 billion to clean up our abandoned mine lands and our polluted rivers and streams. We cannot allow Pennsylvania's second chance at becoming a world leader in energy to be spoiled by making the same mistakes we made in the early days of the coal industry. Let me be clear. I believe the Marcellus Shale industry can transform the Pennsylvania economy in a positive way. And I look forward to working with the industry and advancing innovative ideas like converting our vehicle fleet to natural gas so we can end our dependence on foreign oil. We can have a thriving natural gas industry in Pennsylvania, but it must be responsibly regulated and taxed to protect our communities, our land, and our water. I believe Senate Bill 905 is the best proposal on the table to strike the right balance between growing the Marcellus Shale industry and protecting our environment. Again, this is a bipartisan proposal which enjoys the support of several Republican colleagues, including my friend Senator Ted Erickson, who stands with me today. And we've just been joined by our colleague Senator John Blake, Lackawanna County,